Hello everyone, welcome back to FPL STAR. Today I'm gonna discuss about Wildcard Team for Game Week 29 as 12 team has got double game week fixture in Game Week 29, so I think activating Wildcard for Game Week 10 is a viable option and a lot of FPL manager might activate Wildcard in Game Week 29. So I'm gonna make a Game Week 29 Wildcard draft. Before starting, if you are new in this channel, please subscribe this channel. Now let's start. In goalkeeping option, I think the best goalkeeper for Game Week 29 and also for the rest of the season is Kepa. He is just 4.7 million goalkeeper and Chelsea playing very well defensively, so they have two home fixture in Game Week 29 and also got Wolves in Game Week 30, so this means they are in great team to target defensively. So I think going for Kepa is a nice idea because he can save a lot of shots, so he can give you save point as well as some point from his bonus because he is a very good keeper. So that's why I think he's now the number one target in goalkeeping option. The second player in this team and it's a defender and it's Ben Chilwell, and I think you should go for Chelsea double up, and the second player in Chelsea lineup I think is Chilwell. He looks fit and playing in the left wing back for Chelsea, playing very advanced and also taking the set piece like corner and free kick, so that means he can give you some attacking return as well as some defensive return for clean sheet. So double upping Chelsea looks good for Game Week 29 to 38, so that's why I'm gonna go with it. The second defender for this team is Luke Shaw. The most important thing about Luke Shaw that he's a very good creative player and also take the set pieces for Manchester United. And if you look at Manchester United fixture in Game Week 30 or not, it looks so amazing. So that's why I think going for Luke Shaw is a nice idea for you, and I think you should have at least one Manchester United defender, and the defender should be Luke Shaw because he can assist and he playing very advanced for Manchester United. Now move on to the third defender in this team, and it's Estepinian. He is from Brighton and he also looks very attacking like Luke Shaw and Chilwell. These three defenders all look very attacking, so I think you should go with these three backline in your FPL team because these days clean sheet are very rare, so there should be some attacking return from your defender, and that's why I think Estepinian, Luke Shaw and Ben Chilwell is a nice idea to go for. Now move on to the midfield option for Game Week 29 Wildcard Team, and the first midfielder is Maddison. If you look at his fixture in Game Week 29, it's Crystal Palace away and Aston Villa home. Crystal Palace recently conceded 4 goals against Arsenal and they are not in good shape because their coach has been sacked, so they are defensively are not a very good team. And also Aston Villa conceded a lot of goals recently, so that's why I think you should go for Maddison as he is one of the creative player of English Premier League and he's one of the greatest player of Leicester because he created a lot of chance and he's the number 10 for Leicester. So as his fixture are also very good, so you should go for Maddison. Now move on to the second midfielder and it's Rashford. There is a concern about Rashford that he might pick knock, but there is 12 days before the Game Week 29 deadline, so I think within this time Rashford will be fit, and that's why you should go for him because when he plays he's playing very well and he's one of the best player for Manchester United. He can play right wing, left wing and also in center forward position, so he's quite a good pick, and that's why I think you should go for Rashford in your team for Game Week 29 wildcard. And the third player in this team is also from Manchester United and it's Bruno Fernandes. As I already tell that Manchester United has a very good run of fixture and they are one of the great team in this season, so you should go for Manchester United asset and they are in the top 4 competition, so they will play their full squad. So that's why I think going for Bruno Fernandes number 10 from Manchester United. He's sometimes playing in the right wing position, so he's a good creative player and also taking the penalty for Manchester United, so he's a must for Game Week 29 wildcard team and he's a long run player for your team. Now move on to the fourth player and it's Mitoma, and Brighton is one of the greatest attacking team this season. They are scoring goal for fun and Mitoma playing in the left wing for Brighton. He create a lot of chance, so when he score a goal or provide assist, he will obviously get some bonus point. So if you look at his fixture in game week 29, it's Brentford home and Bournemouth away, both easy fixers. So that's why I think going for Mitoma is a nice idea. But after that they have got tricky run of fixture. But I think this season Brighton is better than Tottenham, so you should go for Brighton as well and game week 30 onward. Now move on to the fifth player in this midfield, and it's March, and he's also from Brighton. And I think double up in Brighton looks like a very good idea because they score a lot of goal and they have one of the highest XG for recent game weeks. So March also playing the right wing like Mitoma in left wing and right wing. I think going for March and Mitoma is a good idea. And other thing about McAllister, that in FA Cup match McAllister playing in the deep role, so I think that's why now is not a good option, because if he plays in the deep role then he's not a very good ideal option for Brighton asset, and I think then Mitoma and March is the best option, so you should go for them. Now move on to the forward option. First forward in this lineup is Johnson. He has got two great fixture, Wolves home and Leeds away. Both teams are not defensively good, so I think if you look at Johnson's performance, he is one of the best players for Nottingham Forest, and if Nottingham Forest score any goal, there are Johnson who is involved in this. So I think that's why you should go for Johnson in your wildcard team, and he's a nice option because his fixture run is good. Now move on to the second forward, and it's Havertz, and it's a surprising one because Chelsea are not a very good team to scoring goal, but in game week 29 they have two home fixture, and also game week 30 they have easy fixture like Wolves away, and Havertz on penalty playing as a center forward for Chelsea. So that's why I'm gonna go with Havertz. And in game week 30 you can go for, like game week 31 you can go for Harry Kane, because this team concede 96.1 million. There are a lot of money in the bank, so you can obviously make Havertz to Harry Kane. Now move on to the bench, and first bench is a goalkeeper, and it's Iverson. He's 3.8 million just, and he's a Leicester goalkeeper, as now Ward loses his place to Iverson, so that's why I think Iverson is a good idea to go for, and he's very cheap, so you can get a bench goalkeeper who is playing like 3.8 million. He can sometimes play, so it's a good idea. Now move on to the first player in outfield bench option, and it's Trippier. And I think in game of 29 Chilwell, Luke Shaw and Estevinian are great option. That's why Trippier in the bench. But after that I think sometimes Newcastle can have a very good run of fixture, and that's why I think Trippier can be a very good idea for your team for backup option. Like if any of your defender injured, then he will be a viable option. The second player is from Manchester City, and it's Erling Haaland. In game week 29 he has Liverpool commits on a hard fixture, but after that none of the team has double in game week 30 still now, so that's why I think against Southampton he can be a very good player because he is in insane form, scoring goal. He recently scored 5 goals in Champions League against RB Leipzig and also scored 3 goals in FA Cup, so he is in great form. So that's why I think Haaland is a very good player to target. Now move on to the third player in the bench, and it's Botman. And I think Newcastle defense are so good, that's why you can double up in Newcastle defense, and Botman should be the one for going for Newcastle's second defender. Now move on to the captaincy choice for game 2019, and it's Marcus Rashford. And I think Marcus Rashford is a very good player to go for as a captaincy option, because if he is fit, he has some concern about knock, then if he had got concern, then he's not a good idea to go for captaincy option. But if he is fit, he is the best option in this game at 29, so you should go for him. And the vice captain armband goes to Mitoma at present, because Brighton has a very good favorable fixture. And that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like this video, and if you are new in this channel, please subscribe this channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Good luck for your team.